This is Bob Sansevere here with Pioneer Press Deputy Sports Editor and mock draft guru extraordinaire, John Pluym. So after a build-up like that, who do you see the Vikings taking in the first round? Will they stay in the first round and maybe trade down to the second?
Well, they could do a number of things, but I think they stay in the first round. And if you take a really hard look at this roster, this is a team built to win now. But they have a couple question marks on defense, and I think the biggest one is at cornerback. You've got Cedric Griffin with a torn ACL. You've got Antoine Winfield coming off a major foot injury. You know, he sat out 7, 8, 9 games last year. Wasn't the same Winfield, you know, we had grown accustomed to the previous 4 or 5 seasons he'd been with the team. So keeping those things in mind, I see them taking a cornerback. It could be the kid from Rutgers, Devin McCourty. You know, he's very physical against the run. He's regarded as the best special teams player in the draft. You know, there's Patrick Robinson, a cornerback from Florida State that could fall down that far. And there's other cornerbacks they could take a look at in the second round, you know, if they wanted to address defensive tackle, which they're going to have to take a look at, I think, at some point with Pat Williams probably in the last year of his contract. And there's a need at offensive line as well. But I think the priority probably going in is going to be cornerback. And if they can get a Devin McCourty from Rutgers, they're probably set up for the next 5 seasons at that position.
John, next week we'll talk about all the times you hit on these picks or missed.